Hello everybody, welcome back to part 2 of my entire K-pop album collection. Nice to see you again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Janice. I make videos under sort of the umbrella of creativity. I've made videos where I speak multiple languages. I've made videos where I've created my own skincare line for Luna. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of things. But if you're interested, or if any or all of that sounds interesting to you, well, why not have a look around and why not stick around? Because why not, Janice? As I've just said, this is part 2 of 3 from my K-pop album collection. Part 1 mainly pertains to my 17 albums, and this here video, we're gonna see some mix and match. Yes, we're mixing it up a little bit. Most of it is gonna be BTS though. But there should be timestamps, and also there will be the timeline in the description. So if you want to see a particular album, there you go, timestamps. If you would like to know some behind the scenes stuff of how this entire video series came to be, if you would like to hear me ranting about things not working out the way that I planned them, or if you would just like to see a PDF of my entire album collection in one handy dandy little PDF format, all of that and more will be over on my Patreon. Part 2, bitch! We're just gonna pretend that I'm wearing like the same shirt and you know, the same everything. Yeah, the same makeup, same nails. I'm gonna be showing you the albums that I have with the dates that they came out with instead of like the dates that I bought them, because I did not buy them the year that they were released. So this is the BTS album, The Most Beautiful Moment in My Life, Young Forever, the day version. This was released on the 2nd of May 2016. The genre is hip-hop, R&B, dance pop, and pop. Entertainment is Big Hit Entertainment and now rebranding to Hype Entertainment. I will probably be referring to it as Big Hit Entertainment. There are 2 versions available, which I only learned recently. There's this one, which is the day version, and then there is this one, which is the night version. And what's funny about that is you're gonna laugh so hard. This one I bought in Korea, and the night version is seemingly the only version available here in Switzerland. Are you laughing? I know, it's so funny.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I actually thought this was the only version of this album until I saw it in stores in Switzerland. I was like, wait, this is the exact same songs as on the Hot Air Balloon version. What? Alrighty, the track list is gonna be long, so strap in. There's 2 CDs on this album. Track list goes as follows. For CD 1, we have the intro, The Most Beautiful Moment in My Life, I Need You, Hold Me Tight, Autumn Leaves, Butterfly, Run, My City, My City, Silver Spoon, Dope, Fire, Save Me, and Epilogue, Forever Young, my fucking god, and Epilogue, Young Forever. And then there's a second CD in there. Yeah, it's a compilation album. I love compilation albums, because it means I don't have to spend like more money. I can just get one album and have all the songs that I love. Second CD, Converse High, Moving On, Whalian 52, Whalian 52, Butterfly, House of Cards, Love Is Not Over, I Need You, Urban Mix, I Need You, Remix, Run, the Ballad Mix, Run, the Alternative Mix, and Butterfly, Alternative Mix. My favorite songs from this album, I Need You, Run, Dope, is Dope? Maybe not. Save Me. Is House of Cards good? Do I like House of Cards? I probably do like House of Cards. Maybe even Young Forever. So now that we've discussed all of that, I'm gonna take a sip of water. My throat hurt for 2 days last time I filmed this like video. And then I had some editing problems. Girl, I don't want to talk about it. Let's get into the album. I always cut that out, but I always say that. I think it's just more like, shut the fuck up. album. And as we can see, first of all, this is the cover. It says Forever Young over here, and then it says it in... I'm gonna guess it's Hanja, which is like... Yeah. So in Korean language, there's Hangul, which is like the normal writing style. And then there's Hanja, which is like... How do you explain that? Like the Chinese symbols, but with Korean meaning? Is that... I don't know too much about it. But you know in Japanese, there's hiragana, katakana, and then kanji. It's like the kanji. Yeah. If you don't know either of those, I don't know what to tell you. But it says Forever Young. And then it says it in probably Hanja, I'm not sure. The cover is a hot air balloon. And then the back has all of the song names. I love it when albums do this and have the entire like album things, contents in here on the thing. Love it, thank you so much, because I don't want to have to Google in store. It's awkward. Let's open her up. Okay, and immediately we are greeted with a lot of stuff. So these here are the notes. I like the gradient. It goes from like a orangey yellow to a really pretty like turquoisey blue. I think these are just like the notes that they're writing as they are writing the songs. I'm not sure about that. It's all in Korean and my Korean is not that great. You're 22, what do you mean? That's this year. So I'm gonna put it away. Then we have the CDs in the same hot air balloon design as we have in the cover. The back of it has a picture of BTS in the hot air balloon. Then we have a poster, which I'm scared of opening. Ah! Here. This is huge. Here is the poster. It's actually got BTS on it. It says BTS with the old logo in the corner and Young Forever. Is the album called Young Forever? Oh my god, I kept saying Forever Young, huh? And then over here, you know what's happening. We have the photo book. But over here, oh lol. On the cover, there is embossing. And this is like an actual physical just book. Oh, I really don't want to okay, actually I want to crack her. Yeah, look at this. Oh, that hurts. I've seen people like cut up their albums and it like physically hurts me. In the like video, they're like, yeah, I just had a spare. And I was like, you have spare albums? I buy like one and then I cry. Very strong with them sort of assembling the hot air balloon. We have all the members, of course. We have Jimin, Jin, RM, Suga, Jungkook, Taehyung, and J-Hope. We're starting off, ooh, I actually really like the graphic design. Here's the page number, and then over here, written vertically, we have Young Forever, and then the... Yeah, you know. But then over here is also the page number. I like it. We're being a little creative. We're having fun. We're doing a little experimenting. Okay. Damn. Okay, Big Hit. We're having fun with this. We're starting off strong with Namjoon sitting inside of the basket. It's called a basket? In German, it's called Korb. So, you know, the hot air balloon part where you can stand. Then we have a double page of Namjoon, trying not to get the glare in there. He's also trying not to get the glare in the eyes. I'll be honest with you, these are not my favorite photos of BTS. We'll get into my favorite photos of BTS, because I bought albums specifically just because they looked good. That's a lie, I also bought albums because, you know. Anyway, he kind of looks like a rich boy going to school type vibe, but then the setting is just hot air balloon. Go off, I guess. But he looks really sweet. I love this hair on him. I love him with like gray and the mint hair. Ooh. Once again, we have Suga. He's also, I think he's laying down on the hot air balloon fabric part. I could be wrong. It could just not be the fabric part. We have Jin leaning against the standing part of the hot air balloon. I wish I knew the technical terms. The light kind of plays beautifully with him as it's going through the basket and kind of putting shapes on his face. It looks very pretty. Double page spread of Jin. He really suits this concept, I think. Like the kind of like he fits very like princey vibes. I actually don't think that's the actual balloon. I think that's just a different balloon because the colors are a lot more vibrant, or it's just photoshopped. But we have J-Hope over here, and then we have J-Hope laying down on the little you know, fabric part. Then we're heading over to Jimin. Oh my god, I'm gonna have a complex over how I say Jimin. because I don't want to say it like
Ollie London.
says his name very weirdly, and I don't want to sound like that. But then I forgot how Ollie London says it, so now I'm like, am I saying it in the weird way?
When I was in Korea, everyone calls me Jimin when I'm walking down the street. Everyone's like, oh my god, it's Jimin, Jimin.
Not that I'm like actively looking up Ollie London content, but whenever it pops up, I'm like, please show me less of this content. Jimin looks very pretty. He's also in the box pretending to fix things, I guess, or like expecting something. Heading over to double page model Jimin, not Jimin. I'm just gonna pronounce it in a very Korean way. That way I'm definitely not, hello. I'm definitely not gonna sound like Ollie London. So put those away. Over here we have Taehyung. He's my bias. I hope he washed his hands before this shot. He has very orange hair in this shot, which, you know, he's also got contact lenses in, which we've already discussed how contact lenses on idols are not my favorite thing. Hot take, I feel like they shouldn't give them contacts. K-pop companies love to give their idol like different colored contacts, and I just think every time it looks weird. Also, like when their contacts move and then it's like, yeah. The rings are cute. He looks so precious. Look at him with his little curl, with a little perm. Probably not a perm, because I feel like that would be a little bit too permanent for like K-pop idol hair's sake, where they have to change their hair like every 2 days. So it's probably not a perm, they probably just curled it. But I love curls. He has actually wrapped himself around the hot air balloon thing. They're all laying on top of it, giving model, giving casual. Oh, Namjoon has glasses on. It almost looks like they're pretending to take selfies in these, but I know that there's just a cameraman and they're just like, you know, going like this, pretending. Still valid. I really like Namjoon's glasses actually, they're kind of cute. I love Yoongi's styling in this. He looks cute. Then we have a little photo collage of Jin and Namjoon. We have my bias and my bias wrecker on one page. Lucky me. We have Kim Taehyung and Min Yoongi, V and Suga on one photo. I actually kind of like the loafers. I'll be honest with you. Kind of like the loafers. Did I buy loafers in Korea? Yes. Did I buy it because of this album? No. I have some more photos. I like how it's fucking up Jungkook's hair. His hair is so floofy in these. Oh, this one is so good. I really love the like formatting of this. Yeah, once again, my like hand hurts. And we're only at one. You know what? It's my book. This is terrifying. I like that they like Photoshop the sky to be blue. It's definitely Photoshopped. I'm gonna headcanon this is Photoshop sky because there was absolutely no sky before. And now it's this blue. Are you sure? J-Hope and Jimin setting up the hot air balloon and then them looking dapper in their little outfits. That's demeaning. In their outfits. And once again, please note, the sky is not as blue as this. They photoshopped the blue sky. Suga just kind of bodies this like outfit. He looks so good. I actually really like Jin's styling. He looks like old money, but not like in a snobby sort of way. We have a group photo where the only person really, oh my goodness. Sorry, I just noticed. We have a group photo where the only real people smiling, J-Hope and a little bit of Namjoon. Yoongi has freckles. Yoongi has freckles. They gave him freckles. I have never noticed that. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna say freckles are one of my weaknesses, but that's exactly what I'm saying. That's why I was like so distracted. Group photo, Yoongi has freckles. I got distracted. They all look fantastic. We have them kind of playing on the tarp. Taehyung, put your hands out of your mouth. Ooh, we have him looking not down on us. Frog perspective. We have Jin and his hair kind of almost blends into the sky. We have him once again pretending to set up the hot air balloon. Oh, look at him. Here we go. Once again, the sky is not as blue as the other one, so the other one is Photoshop. Yeah. We have Jimin. He looks cute. It's a good look. I like the hat. Actually, I don't like the hat. We have a little triple collage of Jimin. And then he's got a piece of rope over his shoulders here. Hey, hello. With his little orange hair, his blue contacts, his red rose, his pink shirt and blue jacket. It's all around, very a lot. I like the white space. You know what, graphic designers? Love ya. Once again, here the sky is very blue and over here it's not. I am a fan of defocused photos. Over here, the little basket is in focus and Taehyung is not. But I don't know, it kind of gives it like a self-shot, accidentally perfect photo type vibe. Beautiful photo of Jungkook. I love the curls, that's all I'm gonna say. I love curls. He looks like he's going to a yachting club with his rich parents. I had loafers in Korea that were very, very, very similar to these, and I'm pretty sure they're broken by now. Over here, he's once again draped himself in the tarp. I love those shoes. So it's dark now. The fire is actually going for the hot air balloon. We have all of them looking really, really good. This photo was done with flash, and I don't know why, but I find flash photography to be exhaustingly difficult to do. And then we have the lyrics in the back. Photo card time. And the photo card that I got is RM. Ta-da! There's only one photo card as far as I can tell, which is a little bit odd. Usually there's like one or two or like at least more stuff, but I guess because this is a compilation album and they kind of expect you to buy the other albums before, they didn't really give you more than just one fake Polaroid. And then RM signature is on the back. Love Yourself, Her. The release date of this album is the 18th of September 2017. The genre is pop, hip-hop, and R&B. Entertainment, Bigot Entertainment, aka Hype Entertainment. There are 4 versions available, L, O, V, and E. I've got O version. The track list goes as follows. Intro, Serendipity, DNA, Best of Me, Dimple, Pied Piper. Then there's a skit, Billiard Music Award speech. Mic Drop, Go Go, Outro, Her. Then there's another skit, Hesitation and Fear, which is a hidden track. And then there's C, which is another hidden track. As in C as in ocean, as in C, not C. My favorite songs from this album are Pied Piper, DNA, Go Go, and Dimple. Very much Dimple, Pied Piper. Oh my fucking god, those songs are good. You can't really see anything on this because it's just bright, bright, bright. But over here you can see Love Yourself. And then maybe you can see, I'm guessing once again, it's the Hanja, Her. We got one of these situations. First of all, we have a photo book, once again, and the CD. And this is actually really quite beautiful, like display case. You could display this. But as you can see on my walls, shit is empty. I'm not displaying shit. Flower, which comes with this here version. If we remove this, it is just a holographic sort of foil. I like to have the thing lined up. I want to take a second to appreciate the design of this beautiful flower, which is in this holographic foil. And in the back, we have the entire track list. Love it when there's track lists. Look at this concept! It's, oh my god, this concept is so beautiful. It's like clouds and dreamy and golden hour and soft lighting and like shiny skin, not shiny skin, like soft skin. It's so fucking good. You literally cannot even see J-Hope and Jin. That is irritating, but look at them. They're so beautiful. Yeah, I know why I chose this version. I know why. We have a group photo in floral scenery. It's so stunning. The lighting is very much like golden hour warmth. It's giving paradise. We have Namjoon, Jimin. Why did I blank? J-Hope, Jungkook. Why am I blanking? Jin, Taehyung, and Yoongi. I'm just gonna say Taehyung in this. Jesus fucking Christ. Jungkook looks so fucking good in these. Sorry. I don't know what this background is, I'll be honest with ya. There's a balloon. Yeah, sure. Also think the photo editor of this was kind of struggling a little bit to like make the shirt blue, or like what Taehyung's eyes are like very intensely dark, whereas nobody else really has that kind of like dark intensity to their eyes. Look at these colors. Look, oh my god. The border around it is actually just a photograph of a location that we're gonna be into very, very soon. Florals, and it blends into this beautiful sky. In the photo, we have this very like soft, dreamy, almost like dreamscape type blur filter over it with Yoongi, Jin, and Jimin. Oh, I hate it when I do this. Okay, I'm not gonna break it. I'm just gonna like bend it a little. So we have another beautiful ethereal photo with a like, I love that like soft glow. God, I love it. We have Namjoon, Jungkook, Taehyung, and J-Hope. I love it when they don't like blur out the moles, because I don't know, something about like Korean beauty standards and no moles on the face, and I'm like, no, let them have moles, it's fine. Look at this, look at it. Oh, it's so good. It's like, it's sort of like a carnival thing. Why are they barefoot? But they look so good. Jin looks amazing. Jin? Yeah, hello? I don't know what it is about Jungkook in this exact type of fit. Look, it's like, it's just a loose t-shirt and some like, I don't even know what you call these type of pants, but it looks so good. Look. Oh, they gave them contacts. I'm not a contact hater, I'm a contact, let's not do that. It looks so ethereal and dreamy, and I love it. Look at this photo! Look at this photo and tell me it doesn't look like a Renaissance painting. I don't know if Renaissance is the right era. I don't know my art eras all too well. It looks like a painting. Look at Jimin, not the blue contacts. I fucking hate the blue contacts. They did not have to make them stick out. It kind of just looks like it's intensely photoshopped. Did I buy the album regardless? Yes. See, with this one over here, you can't tell that he has like intensely blue contacts in because it's not photoshopped to death. Hot take. Oh my god. Look at his side profile. It's a choice of a pose. I feel like there's like a member of staff in the background here. I love these like golden hour shots. Stunning. Whoever came up with that concept, give them a raise. Yeah, we're breaking it. I love this hairstyle on him. He looks good. Controversial opinion. He looks good. I love the shirt. What a fun shirt. Bitch, I have never been Jungkook biased ever, but this photo, I was like, am I Jungkook biased? Look at this photo. It's so ethereal. He is also wearing contacts. I hate that that's the first thing I noticed, but I love the hair. And this photo, this is the second photo that made me question my biasy. Biasy? Yeah, because look at it. Holy hell. I love this photo where he looks like he's in the clouds and it's golden hour and his hair's a little tousled and the flower and his finger placement. It's so elegant the way he holds it. Like, look at that. Stunning. Look. Okay, you literally can't see it, but look at him. That is so beautiful. I love this concept. Gosh darn. Ow, my hands hurt. Once again, look at him. Beautiful, stunning, love the makeup, so good. Look at this. Are you joking? Are you actually kidding me? He looks so good. I think I'm just losing my mind over the concept. Like, golden hour, ethereal, otherworldly, fantasy world concept.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping.
Brilliant. Please, more. I mean, he bodies this. Like, he put his whole soul. I was gonna say the ussy. Bitch. This is why I bought it. This here photo is why I bought this fucking album. Other than the music is really good. But this photo is why I bought this stupid fucking album. It's a brilliant album, I love it. But this photo, oh my god. Points of things that I love. Curly hair, check. Ethereal, check. Golden hour type glow, check. Soft glow, check. And they let his mole shine. Bitch. Bitch. I need to drink some water. This photo is so fun. My goodness, you cannot tell me that you don't like this photo. Because why would you tell me that? I don't care. I really need to like actually move on with the page though. Look at him. He is so good. He is so good at this like ethereal vibe. Amazing. 12 out of 10. Why is there a giant lollipop? I love this era of BTS. And then we have a little nature shot. Oh, and that's the end. In the back, we have the lyrics to all of the things, along with like who helped write and produce the songs. We of course also have a notes book. Here, once again, I'm just guessing that this is, you know, part of like the writing process. Then we get a sticker sheet with, yeah, you just really can't. Then we get a sticker sheet, which has the flowers connecting from all of the album versions, along with some more tiny stickers, which kind of like also can almost connect like washi tape. I'm not sure if this was actually in the album or if I just got that like as a freebie from when I bought the album in Korea. And then of course we have a photo card. I got Namjoon. I kind of always get Namjoon, don't I? He's one of my favorite members, so I'm not mad about it. I wish I did get like, I just wish I would get my bias just one time. Next up is a BTS album, which looks very, very similar to the one we just looked at, but it is actually a different album. Proof right here, Tear. So this is the BTS Love Yourself Tear album. I've got the version O. The release date was the 18th of May, 2018. The genre is pop, hip hop, and R&B. Entertainment, big hit entertainment, aka hype entertainment. It's BTS, it's always gonna be that one. And then the versions available are YOUR. Tracklist for this album goes as follows: Intro, Singularity, Fake Love, The Truth Untold, 134340, Paradise, Love Maze, Magic Shop, Airplane Part 2, Anpanman, So What, and outro, Tear. My favorite songs on this album are Singularity. Are you surprised? I am Kim Taehyung bites. What do you expect? 134340 and Anpanman. 340340. What? 134340 is such a good song. It is brilliant. It is so good. Is all I can say. What if I just put in my bangs in the roller for like 2 seconds? Would you judge me if I just did the rest of the video like this? This here is a black cover with, once again, the holographic silver foil, new BTS logo, Love Yourself, scriggly thing for the O version, CD for the O version. Once again, with a scriggly line. It kind of looks like it's trying to spell out love, but it is a little scriggly, so. Whereas the white one had a holographic back, this one just kind of has the same print as this one. The thing is with the black is that there's kind of like, I don't know if you can tell, but there's like scuff marks around the edges. It gets dirtier quite a bit quicker, which is a shame. Are we ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Am I ready? Black pages, very emo. Chill. Let me break the spine of this fucking thing. Who cares? Who's gonna hurt me? BTS? They're billionaires, they don't care. I don't know if they're billionaires, but definitely millionaires. Black and white photo of all of the members. The styling is very like casual, but like in a good way. We have another black and white photo. Is this entire book? No, it's not. I thought the entire book was black and white. We have another group photo. They look stunning. My neighbors are going insane. Can you stop dropping shit? Thank you. Black and white photo in front of some silver foil type looking background with, I think this is Hyungline, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, because Jimin is part of Maknae line. I like the use of white space. Graphic design details. More Hyung line with white space, which I love. They look good. Damn, RM looks really good. He's like, yeah. That's not what he's like. We have J-Hope and Jungkook. Jungkook has got like a glittery type of jacket on, which is quite cool. Oh, here we can see the glittery. Here we can see the glittery jacket again, and J-Hope in a leather jacket. Jimin in a cardigan that I would have worn in year 8. Not hating, just saying. Look at them. Yeah, and this white space. Bitch. That's just my reaction to Taehyung at this point. I'm not gonna say a lot. Even left in his little nose mole. Crazy. See, I actually highlight my moles for when I do videos because I feel like otherwise I just look very blank and I'm like, I actually do have like details to my face. So let's just like point that out. So I like it when they keep it in. Once again with the fringe type shirt, and then we have a leopard print cardigan. I guess. I think Big Hit looked at this photo shoot and then said, we should do that for TXT, but like more emo. Was TXT existent in this year? I mean, of course they existed, like they were alive, but like, were they in the making? He has got a lip piercing and this little leopard print cardigan. He looks stunning. Look at this, look at his expression. Look at his expression. Boy. And the makeup, it's so good. This photo. Actually, I don't love the colors, but we're just gonna lie. I love the colors in this with like the red pinkish sort of light from the side, but then like the still cool sort of light that's left everywhere else. It looks very cool. Don't love the contacts, but that's just, you know, at this point, it's a reoccurring theme and we're not gonna get rid of it. It do be K-pop. Please don't make that noise. We're just gonna ignore the fact that I just broke the entire album. Put your feet away. Then we have Yoongi over here who looks absolutely gorgeous. I am covering the foot because that's a lot to like put those flippers away, but he looks absolutely stunning. His entire face looks like a beauty ad for like, I don't know, skincare brand. I mean, look at that glow. 2016 YouTubers wish. I love the use of the space as well. This photo is so fucking good. Especially like also with the framing, stunning. And then we're heading over to, is this a Yoongi? Oh my god, it is. Why did I think that was J-Hope? I like how we have like predominantly black and white photos. And then occasionally we have like this like little pop of color. That's fun. That's cool. We have him with a very much also leopard. It kind of looks more like a actual jacket rather than just a cardigan. Not color, but like I like the kind of like glossy lip that they gave him. Not glossy, but it looks well moisturized. Look at him go. He looks so emo in this photo. We have J-Hope who needs to tie his shoes. And this shirt, which is very 2016. Oh my god, look at it. It's the curly hair, isn't it? It is the curly hair. Look at him. He looks fantastic. I love the like earring detail and how it's like shining and standing out, the earring detail. I don't get why they did not take away this chair. That would have been so easy to Photoshop out. No, I got nail polish on the page. Curses. It's very much giving emo. It's very much giving emotional emo sort of dark brooding. Oh my god. And then over here, he looks very comfortable, and I love that for him. And I just got more on it. Oh my god. Jimin. Okay, we're gonna ignore the fact that that's now white. If you want to buy me another one of these, it's fine, you can do that. Love the white space. Love the composition of this photo. Hate the jacket. It's very much giving me flashbacks to me in year 8. Don't like it. Dark times. But he kind of makes it work, which is rude, because I definitely did not make it work. This one, he kind of looks almost vulnerable because he's like holding his knees. He's getting parasocial again. Look at the composition. I love it. That is so cool. I hate this. I like the like, I hate the mattress because ew. This photo is so good. Look at his skin. Glowing. BTS photographers came so far from having to Photoshop the sky blue to this. He looks so good. Like he bodied this photo shoot. Half empty water bottle. Same. Actually, right? We're gonna ignore the contacts. I'm gonna try. Then we have notes that came with this album. It goes from a darkish gray to a lighter gray. Once again, I believe this to be the notes that they wrote as they were writing the songs, or like the thought process. We get a standee with this album. I'm not sure why we get a standee with this album, but none of the others. Yeah, but we get a standee doing like a sleepy pose. And then I have a photo card, of course. I got Jungkook. Once again, I never get my bias. This here is BTS Love Yourself. Answer. The release date was the 24th of August 2018. The genre is pop, hip-hop, and R&B. Nothing new. The entertainment is Big Hit Entertainment / Hype Entertainment, and the versions available are S, E, L, and F. I have the E version. There are 2 CDs in this, so the track list is going to be a little longer again. The track list goes Euphoria, Trivia, Just Dance, Serendipity, DNA, Dimple, Trivia, Love, Her, Singularity, Fake Love, The Truth Untold, Trivia, Seesaw, Tear, Epiphany, I'm Fine, Idol, and Answer, Love Myself. And then on the second CD, there is Magic Shop, Best of Me, Airplane Part 2, Go Go, Anpanman, Mic Drop, DNA, Pedal 2 LA Mix, Fake Love, The Rocking Vibe Mix, Mic Drop, the Steve Aoki remix, and then Idol featuring Nicki Minaj. My favorite tracks from this here album are, let's see, Serendipity, DNA, Singularity, Magic Shop. Magic Shop is okay. I like Anpanman still. I like DNA.
I call you her, cause you're my tear.
Love me now, touch me now, just let me love you.
돌려 나의 양.
As you can see here, but not here. Oh, you can see it a little bit. This is an iridescent cover. The one thing I don't like about this album is that you can like see a little dent here. That's not my fault, because that is where the CD is placed. And then the other CD is in the back. This one's gonna be heavier for me to hold because of the stupid CDs. It's fine. Why couldn't they stick to the other one? Look at this. Look at it. When I saw these concept photos, I was like, I'm gonna buy that, aren't I? God dang, yeah, I'm gonna buy that. So this one is very much like, I don't even know, it's like high fashion sort of concept. The chest of drawers and then the strings everywhere, sort of like puppeteer. I love. So good. Whoever came up with this concept, you are so good this year. Look at it. Ethereal wallpaper type beat. We put the people inside the glove because why not? This little glass dome and there's Jimin inside of it. I love the layers of the shirt and like the glow of his skin. They made his skin a little bit pink in my taste, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say that that was meant to be like that. Editorial. RM gets a different set of flowers. He gets roses. He looks very good. He's got like kind of like this dusty rose sort of orangey sunset kind of hair. Don't make those cracky noises. A close-up of RM, which looks stunning. Once again, I'm just gonna continuously point out the glow from cheekbone to mouth. Beautiful. Taehyung just kind of, he really put his entire Vogue photo shoot knowledge, brain, big energy model, what am I even saying, into this. The earrings, which is super cool. He gets an entire rose bush with him. They gave him blue contacts. I am gonna just ignore it. Look at this photo. Look at this photo. Are you joking? Sugar looking stunning. I actually, you know what, I'm gonna point out, I love the light blue border detail. Graphic design details. Why is this child screaming? And I love the flowers they gave him. They've got like white flowers with him and some like very tall grass. I don't know that much about like flora, so I don't know what flower this is. It's pretty. It's a good flower, I guess. They give him context as well. He is wearing an all jeans outfit, but it kind of works with the entire concept. It doesn't feel quite as iridescent, not as iridescent, as effervescent. It doesn't feel quite as dreamlike as the other outfits, or as editorial, or as high fashion, but it's still good. I mean, look at these outfits. Look at the collar on Namjoon. It's so cool. The weird shirt that they give Taehyung with like the kind of looks like plastic, to be honest. It's so cool. And then Yoongi is just in the corner with this little jacket with like the little jeans on jeans. What happened there? Stylist got tired. Dark here, dark on the borders, but like their faces are very much illuminated and in the present. Then we have J-Hope's version. The page is a little dirty. Don't know how, because it's always in the box. I actually kind of like his shoes. His shoes are kind of funky. He was given a purple flower with this kind of like, it almost looks like Chanel or Gucci. I don't know my high fashion brands. Ignore what I just said. But it looks very cool styling. I like the look at the black and white. And then we have Jin with very orange hair. He was given sort of like beige flowers. Here we can see the Pokeball, transparent Pokeball in a bit more detail. Then we have Jungkook with his see-through satin type shirt. I love this hair color. It's so pretty, like a dusty rose type thing. To me, what sticks out a lot are J-Hope's shoes, lyric sheets, and thank you notes from every single one of the members, and the credits in the end. And then what came with this album was this year's sticker sheets of the members' heads and an array of hearts in different colors. As you can see, I've never used the sticker sheet and I probably never will. I'm the type of person who is a little bit scared to use stickers because then the sticker is done, like it has fulfilled its purpose, and that's scary and I don't like that. Then we have a holographic card which came with the album. There you go, you can see the little changing. In terms of photo cards, I have J-Hope. This here is EXO. This here is EXO's album Exact. It's the Korean monster version, as you can see here. The release date of this was the 9th of June 2016. The genre is contemporary, R&B, and acid house. I don't know, man. I googled it. That's what it said. Entertainment is SM Entertainment, of course. There are 4 versions of this album available. 2 in Korean, being Lucky One version and Monster version. And then there is the same album in Chinese with the Lucky One version and the Monster version. The track list for this album goes as follows: Lucky One, Monster, Artificial Love, Cloud 9, Heaven, White Noise, One and Only, They Never Know, and Stronger. My favorite songs from this album, oh my fucking god, are Lucky One and Monster. Holy shit, are they good. EXO has this kind of thing where their logo, EXO, changes depending on the next album and the next concept that they're bringing out. And in the back, they have a collage of all the other logos that they used before, and it's so cool, like to just see it all in one place. Personally, I really love the Lucky One version, and the XOXO one it's just really smart. The Overdose one is a little bit busy in my opinion. Old group. One of the reasons why I bought this album is 1, because I love EXO and I wanted to support them. 2, the amount of times that I have listened to Lucky One and Monster, I was like, I kind of should probably should pay money. This here is what we see when we open her up. This is the CD, obviously. And over here we have the book. This here is the first ever K-pop album where I actually encountered a like table of contents. I mean, work, right? We're trying something new, we're being a little adventurous. SM Entertainment, ahead of its time, ahead of its game. We have, as far as I can tell, the lyrics for Lucky One and Monster in the front here. And then we're heading over to photo time. This here is Kai. Say hi, everybody. And the concept for this photo shoot was very much like grungy, editorial. And then over here, we have an interview with Kai, which would be fantastic if I could read Korean at a more fluent level. But here's the photo, and then it says keywords happiness, memory, and dance. I'm not gonna be able to read the questions nor the answers, but I can enjoy the photos. It's giving bad boy. It looks fantastic. I really wish I could tell you more about like what is being said, but I honest to God have no idea. I was in the store when I bought this and I was just kind of Googling like what the general photo concepts were for this album, so I had no idea that there was an actual interview part. So I thought it would be just like every other K-pop album that I bought where it's mainly just a photo book and like a photo book. Right. But I mean, Kai looks amazing. I love the styling. I love the purple backgrounds. You wouldn't be able to tell that this is from 2016. Like this is something that could come out now and you would still be like, oh yeah, it kind of looks like it's still, like it's very timeless styling is what I'm trying to say with very, very many words. It's so cool. It's like edgy, but not like in a cringe sort of way, which that's a balance. And then over here we have Chanyeol, who has Monster tattooed on his lip and the blue contacts. Here we have his interview where it says Chanyeol keywords reminiscence, inevitability, and triviality. And that is why I know that I would have no chance of translating this from Korean to English, because reminiscence, inevitability, give me a break. Chanyeol has red hair, which you can almost not tell, but you can tell if you look at this photo. Here he's styled with a little bit slightly more like street style, still like very edgy. You can see he has little bandages on his fingers and the rings kind of connecting to the bracelet. And I think it's just like really cool styling. It's actually really well done. And then over here, they're playing with shadows and lights and colors as well, because like there's some blue, there's purple, there's yellow, which kind of gives it like a sickly sort of like a beat up sort of vibe. Here we see a big photo, and here we can actually see Chanyeol's very much red hair. And then we're heading over to, I think that's Xiumin. Am I crazy? No, that's still Chanyeol. I'm an idiot. We have the lyrics to Artificial Love, Cloud 9, along with Heaven, with some more photos of Chanyeol and Lay over here. I actually really like this layout. I think it's well done. Then we're heading over to Lay. His background is red. His entire outfit is black. He was given very dark lips for some reason. His hair is very, very messy. Then we have his interview. His keywords are affection, sincerity, and responsibility. He looks very beautiful. It very much looks like an ad. This photo looks like an advertisement. If you can read Korean, pause to read. And then over here, we have him in black and white. It kind of almost looks like he's wearing a little bit of like military inspired or like police uniform, some kind of uniform inspired outfit. Don't quite understand why they made his lips so intensely dark, but choices. Look at... No, that is Suho. Yeah, Suho. I love the playing with light in this entire photo shoot as well. It's so cool. Yeah, see, I was right. Suho. Interview number 4 was Suho. His keywords are see, vision, and preparation. Very much, again, playing with light, playing with shadows, playing with darkness, with dark makeup, kind of making it grungy, kind of making it edgy, but not like, more like in a mafia boss type way and less in a e-boy type way. Do you know what I mean? With the working of the shadows and the lighting, it almost looks like he has a black eye, but of course he doesn't. Beige cream background, but his entire clothing is dark except for the white turtleneck, the messy hair. But then we have this pop of blue on his cheek. Who thought of this? It's so fantastic. Then we have the lyrics to White Noise, with a photo of Suho. And then over here we have Baekhyun. And then we're heading over to Baekhyun, who had a very intense sort of like look in this era with very dark eyeshadow. He was given a very specifically placed piercing, which I loved. I was like, this is so cool. So as you can see here, we have the interview number 5 with Baekhyun. His keywords are mischief, consistent, and clarity. And look at his piercing. Of course it's a fake piercing, but it still looks really cool nonetheless. I think with this album, honestly, the emo in me jumped out. I mean, look at these photos. He looks So cool. Yeah, I feel like little emo Janice, who never got to live out her emo days, just kind of jumped out and was like, we're buying that version. We're heading over to Chen. Mr. Married with 2 kids now. Look at him fucking go. Chen's interview with his keywords being today, belief, and chance. I mean, look at this. They gave him like a little rainbow moment with the lighting on his face. It's so stunning. We also have him here in an entirely black turtleneck where his eyes are very much piercing and they're looking into you and they're looking into your soul, and it works. It just works. Then we have the lyrics for One and Only and They Never Know, with photos of Chen and Xiumin. Xiumin with white turtleneck, also a lip piercing, which is connecting to his jacket over here. I'm just gonna continuously repeat, I love playing with light. It's so effective, it's so cool. When you're playing with light, it just really puts into focus what you want people to focus on. I love the shade of red. Good. Here we have the interview part with Xiumin. His keywords are present, influence, and cheer. You almost can't see his pupils in this photo, but it kind of works with the concept of this like spooky monster type thing. Once again, we're playing with light, we're playing with what we want to focus on here. And then we have a little bit of an outfit shot. I really wonder how they did these photographs with like, you know, just like half the face illuminated. How do you do that? That's my boy! Looking a little rough with that haircut, but that's my boy! Here we have Dio. The thing is, Dio is also a really good actor, so he really bodied this. Here we have interview number 8, Dio. His keywords are adjustment, now, and calmness. He looks like an edgy Chuck Bass in this. Whereas everybody else's background was red, his is blue. With the blue background and then this kind of like yellow light shining on him, it almost makes this side over here with the yellow light shining on him, it almost makes it look bruised. Look at him body this fucking concept. Look at this black and white photo. Tell me he doesn't fit this concept. You can't, because he does. Do I hate the bangs? Yes. But that's not for me to decide. That's for the stylists to make the choices of the choices. Look at this photo. Look at this photo. I'll be honest with you, here he looks a little bit like a emo kid. So we're gonna kind of like skip over that one. We have the lyrics for Stronger and Lucky One instrumental, Monster instrumental, which have fantastic lyrics. Gotta say, I'm joking, obviously there's no lyrics. But look at these 2 photos of Dio and Sehun. Look at them. Look at this photo of Dio. Holy shit. And then we have Sehun. Sehun looks so fucking good in these. Look at that. Look at that. Interview photo is very intense. Interview number 9, Sehun, keywords complementariness, care, and emotion. It's funny, we didn't get any group shots, huh? Over here, once again, he looks like he's been through hell and back, but like in a good way. And then over here as well. I mean, look at this photo. Model. Look at, God, I love with the light. Look at the light play. Everything is dark, but his face is illuminated from the bottom with like a yellow light, but then the shadows of his face are kind of like a bluish tint, and there's a little bit of a rainbow on his finger. Do you think I'm gonna get Dio? Do you really? No, bitch. Lay. I never get my bias. Why are you surprised? This here album is N.FLYING, The Real N.FLYING. This here is an album that was released on the 2nd of August 2017. The genre is K-pop, rock, and pop rock. The entertainment is FNC Entertainment. The track list goes as follows. Let's Get Down to It, The Real, I'm Okay, Don't Mess With Me, Say Goodbye, and Are You Ready? My favorite songs are The Real, Don't Mess With Me, and Say Goodbye.
느낌이 좋아 진짜가 나타났다 really really good 거짓말은 집어쳐 이제 놔줄게 hey. 지워줄게 hey. 흔들지 마 Hey 릴리터는 묻지 말고 나를 잊어줘 답은 뻔해 너만 아쉬울까.
Let's get into it. Look at this cute little detail here. The album cover itself is also very cool, very much graphic design. I'm gonna tell you a little bit of a story before I get into what the actual contents of the thing are. With N.FLYING, I very much love the music. I have no clue about the members. Whereas with the other albums, I can sort of say like, oh look, Sehun looks really cool here. Or wow, look, J-Hope. I have no idea what their names are. I only bought this album because I really like their music. Sorry. So if we open it up, we also see the members' names, which I never learned because I literally only listen to the music. But we have Kwangjin, we have Taehyun, we have Hye. Goodness, I hate romanized Korean. Haesung, 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 Seunghyup, and Taehoon. I wish it was in Korean, then I could actually read it properly. But here we have goodbye photo cards. This is probably going to be a little bit faster, seeing as I literally can't really talk about it. I actually really like the graphic design I actually really like the graphic design that they did with this album. To be fair, this came out in 2017. This doesn't look like 2017. If you change up the colors a little bit, it's still very much relevant. Then over here we have, this is one of those albums where they don't tell you which member it is, so I have no idea who this is. But, you know, we have SpongeBob present, we have some cheese balls, we have Jenga. Is that Jenga? I think it's called Jenga. Some close-ups. I like the hair. The hair is a good color. That's a pretty color. And over here with some stripy pants. Yeah, the pants are giving a little bit of 2017, but I mean, you know, who cares? And then over here we have somebody wearing shorts and who is playing a video game. He is wearing a lobster shirt, but I feel like it kind of works with the entire theme. We also have the lyrics to Let's Get Down to It. Then we have the lyrics to The Real over here with him pretending to play a guitar over here. Maybe he is playing it, but it does seem like to be a very, very, very tiny guitar. We have another person over here with Gucci socks. Okay, FNC. They said we've got money. He's wearing a green bow tie. I like the colors. I'm usually one who's more of like a minimalist person, but I really like the colors in these. Like it's a fun color spectrum. I also like the continuation with the red and the lettering. Like I like the graphic design of all of this. Like it's very well done. And then we have a photo that's like this, which is also like, okay, fun. We're just playing. Like it feels like a very playful album. Also with like the N.FLYING over here, but then like there's a red border, but it still works together. He's very pretty. We have Lay's without the Lay's logo. Do we get to figure out what your name is? No, we don't. And then we have this here member with gray curly hair. He is also pretending to play a video game, but also pretending to have a stomach ache. It doesn't make sense that he's playing a video game because there's nothing on the actual TV. Never mind, his name is in the TV. Then we have the lyrics for I'm Okay, which is the English translation, obviously. The next member over here, I wonder why they're all wearing shorts. I feel like it's getting more and more chaotic with each passing member, but once again, I really like the graphic design details of these pages. Like they're so detailed, but it's cool. Like also just like, this is not straight on, it's a little crooked, and I like that. It's fun, we're playing with it. But then there's also white space. It's a very coherent album visually. We have the lyrics for Don't Mess With Me, a little close-up over here of him pointing something at us. We have some group shots, very sweet. I love the graphic design details. It's so cool, but it's not giving 2017. It's very much giving still fresh, which is kind of what you want. Like you kind of want like an album that you can always revisit and still be enthralled by. Like that's kind of the point. I like that they all gave them sort of similar shirts, but then styled differently over here with a scarf and then here with some like garter belts. Is that what it's called? Ooh, this is fun. Look at that. Oh, bitch. See, graphic design. Graphic design. Oh, I get it. It's the VCR thing. Is it called VCR? Virtual reality? VR? VR, not VCR. And then over here we have the virtual reality headset. And then look at that. That's so cool. Bitch, I'm telling you, K-pop. Yeah, this kind of looks a little more like 2017, 16. Sort of more like glamour shots of the guys. Very cool. The colors are very like neon. I actually kind of like this setup. It's kind of cool. Although the LED strips very much giving me TikTok vibes. I don't know who this is, but wow. I mean, wow. Skincare. And then over here, why is he on a hoverboard? It wants to give future, but like the fucking LED strips just kind of makes it TikTok for me. I'm sorry. But it looks really cool. I like the styling as well. Maybe not the cut jeans, but who cares? I'm not the stylist. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love it. So it's a big photo that's blown up all the way over here. We have a lot of the wall. And then we have a separate photo of a close-up shot of the member on the second page, or on the first page. That's so cool. I love that. Then we have the lyrics for Say Goodbye on this page. They really made his 애교살 pop, huh? You got 애교살? Let us give you more. That's cool. I like the detail with the black tie and then the black border over here. Okay, there's one little thing that bothers me, because with graphic design, I like to look a little closer, because I'm a graphic designer. There's a teeny tiny little mistake. I don't know if you can even see this, but there's like a little gap. The lines weren't connected properly if you look at the other ones. I like the black and white outfits with this location. It looks really cool. Ooh, love that. White background, but then a black page detail. We have a group shot and the lyrics to Are You Ready? And that's the end. Overall, fantastic graphic design in this album. And then we actually get 2 photo cards with this here album. The thing that I can tell you about the photo cards is that they are different formats. So this here we have a glossy format and rounded corners. And this here is a matte photo card and sharp corners, or just not rounded. Welcome back to this haircut and hairstyle and outfit. You've watched a lot of K-pop album content, especially if you've watched the first one and then this one. How are you feeling? Good, good. That's... Maybe drink some water? Maybe that'll help. I don't really know what to say other than thank you for watching all the way to the end of this video. I hope you at least watched it in like 1.25 speed or something. I would probably watch it in 1.25 speed, to be fair. Just another quick reminder, if you want a PDF file of my entire K-pop collection, or if you want behind the scenes footage of how this entire thing came to be, behind the scenes shots of how I got the thumbnail and everything else, that'll be over on my Patreon. But with all of that said, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can stick around till when I make a new one. I hope you drink lots of water, get lots of sleep, and this is the end. Bye! I also want to give a really quick shout out to my Patreons. Thank you so much for your continuous support, and an even more special shout out to my Patreon, lemonplanter/Alice. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for being a Patreon, and I hope you enjoy the content. This is the end. Okay, good. Bye!